Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all took a break, got a drinky drink. All good. Emma is currently on the phone.
She is.
She's on the phone. So we're going to grab her in a couple of minutes. So let's talk about what's going to happen in a minute. But we have to be a little bit quiet. I'm sure she's not listening anyway, she's on the phone. So about 4 months ago, when we got our... Well, when the BlizzCon tickets came, we were going to the US.
When the BlizzCon tickets came, please. When me and Emma had this place like...
I was in hospital.
Launch Missile Command at NASA.
I was in hospital, man.
With your
I was
kid.
hospitalised.
And you were sat on your ass.
Fuck you.
In
I was
bed.
hospitalised, man. I was frigging hospitalised. But we got the BlizzCon tickets, and we obviously said we wanted to take the families because we're going serious mode next year, which is going to be cool. I'm really excited about that. We'll talk about that in a bit. So we said, you know, we're trying to raise money for this, and it's going to cost about $8,000. I managed to raise a lot, and then in the last over the 4 months, you guys managed to make the rest. So they don't know that in 7 weeks. You've told Suzanne though. You told her today.
I did tell her today.
How did she react?
She loved it. She loved it.
So 7 weeks.
It was well good.
We're going to be taking the kids and the family to America with us. 2 weeks around BlizzCon, which is then going to be returning. Did you know what comes out on the Thursday after BlizzCon? We land on a Wednesday.
So we're not even there. We're not even home for the release.
Yeah.
Oh, we are home for the release.
Yeah, it comes out on Thursday.
Yeah.
We land on Wednesday.
What? Home?
Yeah. It's the Thursday after BlizzCon.
Do you know what's more annoying than that? Friend, we land in the morning on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm going straight from Manchester Airport to my Manchester office to work.
That's okay. I'm up all night forever after that. That's what's going to fucking happen. So we're going to let Emma know.
Yeah,
Her reaction might be shit. Who fucking knows, right?
She could win the lottery if she just... Yeah, so I won the lottery. I'm phased out. I'm phased back in now, so it's okay.
Yeah, can you come here for a minute?
We should totally tell her that we haven't got the money.
Can you come on
and that
camera?
Breach is also banging onto some shit. That'd be
Come on camera
fucking
for a minute.
well better.
It's got to sort itself out for camera.
We haven't got all night.
Are you doing your hair?
Dun, 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 dun.
We just need you to take part in this quiz.
What's it a quiz on?
It's a wow quiz.
It's a wow quiz.
It's a wow quiz. Can you come on camera?
Do you want to sit in my chair?
No.
I should have told you to. You could probably get ready, but...
She's ready.
Oh, she can see. Right. Oh, I can't be seen. Alright, so...
I'm sure
one thing. Me and Andy have got to go to BlizzCon.
I know, I got the tickets.
We.
I got the tickets.
Wait.
I don't. You typed the information in.
So technically, I got the tickets.
No.
Yes.
I bidded on them. I won them.
I got the tickets. Dude, we're getting off topic
You're off
here,
topic,
Emma.
you're
We're
off
off topic. I got the tickets.
Now, we did a fundraiser, so me and Andy are actually going to go for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think so.
And you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Well, we're going to do fan meets and stuff.
Yeah, not for 2 weeks. You're not though.
Afraid so.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
No. As it, Suzanne would not let you go for 2 weeks.
Are you kidding me?
So what?
Suzanne doesn't have a
It's
say.
it's a work thing.
No,
It's
2
networking,
weeks is not
Emma,
a
come
work
on.
Thing. Fuck off networking. 2 weeks is not a networking thing.
Why can't we go to...
You wouldn't be
can't
doing this
deny-
on
We did
camera
a
if that
donation
was
thing.
true. You're lying.
We did.
Let me say. Are they lying?
See?
Yeah, they're lying. Look, wait. You're not going for 2 weeks. As if you would bring me on camera and tell me that
I
you're going for
swear
2
right
weeks.
now,
We're going for 2 weeks.
we're going for 2
I've
weeks.
not told you because
I
we didn't think
swear
we'd
on
make
Ava's
it.
life,
But we've
we're going
raised
for
like
2 weeks.
we've raised like a couple of grand here to go away.
You wouldn't leave Max for 2 weeks.
That's true.
Aha!
So do you want to come then?
So what kind of quiz is this?
Do you want to come?
Yeah, what?
No, really, do you want to come?
You're lying.
We're not. We're taking you, Max, Suzanne and Ava.
Yeah, right.
We are.
We are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Show me the proof.
I haven't got any proof. I should have done that.
You got no proof.
No,
You've got
for
no
real, I wouldn't
proof.
mind you up about that. We are going.
All of us.
Really?
All of
Really?
us, yeah.
What, all to BlizzCon?
In 7 weeks.
Am I going to BlizzCon?
You're coming to Los Angeles.
Am I?
Well, no. You're actually coming to Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah.
What?
Well, the way it's going to work, because we didn't think we do have to work when we're in LA, but we are taking you to Orlando, and me and Andy just have to go.
So you're going to LA for 2 weeks, and I'm going to Orlando.
No, we're all going to Orlando,
Right.
and then me and Andy have to go to LA for 2 days.
But you'll still be on Orlando.
Why do I think you're just taking?
I swear to you.
We're not.
I swear to you, we're going.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's awesome as fuck. That's why I'm laughing.
Okay, Max is going to see Shamu. I swear to you, I wouldn't lie about that.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Oh.
I had a comment then, but I can't say it.
Really? Yeah. That's good.
I feel like Maury Povich. I should say something. That's all we got time for today, boys and girls. You've been a great
So,
audience.
Say thank you to those guys. They helped. I raised about 2/3. Those guys did the rest.
I raised about
You
2/3
raised. I
as
bet
well.
you raised nothing.
I raised fucking havoc, my friend.
So what? Can I like plan my trip?
Yeah.
You have to get Max some clothes.
Holiday clothes.
Holiday clothes.
Ah, that's good.
By the way, Warlords of Draenor comes out on the Thursday when we get back. We land on a Wednesday. I'm gonna not see you for like 2 weeks after that.
Like
Just,
I'll
I am
care.
taking. We are going to
Like
Orlando.
I'll
So,
care.
yeah, okay. You can go now.
No.
You can go start planning.
Where's the quiz then?
No,
There is no quiz.
There is no quiz. The quiz was.
I told you that
was
was
a
the
ruse.
highlight. That's she came in here for a quiz. She got a trip to
It was a
Orlando,
ruse.
but there's no quiz. She don't give a shit.
The quiz was a ruse.
Oh right.
The
It's
quiz
a
was-
ruse.
It was a ruse.
High five. Yes, Eiffel Tower 6.4.
There you go.
There you go. You see.
There you go.
There you go. Eiffel.
And what about Suzanne?
She's coming too. She found out today.
Yeah,
How did she find out?
I told her.
Using science.
Oh yeah.
So Ava's going to get to see a Disney princess.
Yes, she is.
Max
Yes, she
is gonna
is.
feature her?
There you go.
Can
Princesses.
We go Busch Gardens?
We can go Busch Gardens. We'll have to get them tickets like we got last time, the 14-day tickets.
Can I have a?
You will have to stay in Orlando for 2 days while we go and do the LA thing. It was cheaper. It was cheaper to go to Orlando and only me and Andy go to LA.
So we're not going to LA.
You're not going to LA.
But we weren't.
But I have to
going
work
anyway.
there.
But while
anyway.
we're there, you've still got open tickets to go to every fucking attraction in Orlando and enjoy 3 days of
I'm
silence.
gonna have steak at Charles.
I'm going to have steak, mate. Yes.
All right.
Big fucking steaks.
There you go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Don't be a dish face with science. We proved it with science. Right, I have to work now. Go into.
Can we go Cyprus as well?
I don't even know why I fucking bother.
That's all we got time for this evening.
I don't know why I fucking bother. Right, on to other news. On to other news. Raiding class and guild. Yay! Right. Let me drop some situation on you, friend. I had 5 guilds in the top 60s in the world that I could have raided with. 5!
Ooh, Mr. La-di-da.
Mr. La-di-da. But Mr. La-di-da, stop. I don't like you being here for a web
I
show.
don't like you being here.
I don't like it
I
either.
really wish you'd go away.
I'm talking WoW now. It's
Come on,
serious.
now.
This
I'd
isn't
like
a
to
game.
go.
You know what I'm talking? Wow.
Sort of it.
You
I've
can
got
go.
my own announcement about WoW.
Go on then.
In December, there's a new expansion coming. Dun, dun, dun. And
It's November.
I'm gonna do it. It's November. Ah!
in
Look
November,
at
there's
this.
a new expansion coming. Dun, dun, dun. And there's going to be green warlocks
They already exist.
with
They do.
spiky hairdos
They already exist.
and mini leather bras.
They already exist.
But these ones are going to be dwarf ones. And they're going to be super strong.
Why is she still here?
All right, go on. Do you even what? It's so bad. So bad. What is she talking about? What is this news, says Vesna? What?
It's new.
Good stuff. Right.
So raiding, Michael.
Rating. I've decided I shall be a rogue.
You copying prick.
I'm not a copying prick. I tested them all. I shall be a rogue. The rogue will entitle me to the least responsibility. I'm fine with that.
Don't start punting on my ideas.
That's what it
I
shall
want
be.
minimal responsibility. I will play this. See, that's me rubbing off onto you.
Oh, called it. Boom. A rogue height. Plot twist. Rogue called it. A rogue. Indeed, a rogue. Why? Why the rogue? I'm sure is going to be the question.
Because rogues are the best class in game.
All 3 specs, completely unique. Love it.
Yeah.
All 3 specs, totally fun.
All
Love
3
it.
specs DPS.
Melee. Love it.
Can you come and tank? No! And
No,
let me tell
can't
you
do
why.
it, can't have the
Because
option.
I'm DPS.
Which is fine, because I didn't want any raiding guild asking me to do that thing, filling that spot. Can you tank? Oh, you did quite well, that kind of shit. And, you know, can you tank more often? Didn't want that at all. So it was, and that's what kind of counted the DK out, plus the slowdown effect on the DK. That's another point. The rogue, not been hurt by the WOD slowdown at all. It's still fucking massively fun to play. All the level 100 talents are very cool. I love them. Death from Above, very fucking cool.
Yeah.
Shadow Reflection, super fucking cool. Make it work in so many different ways. Fucking every spec I like. Sub is great in WOD. Combat is great in WOD. Assassination is great in WOD, and level 100 talents just make it so much better. I've just had a non-stop blast on my rogue, which is why I've been raiding on my rogue much niceness. I'm going to be a rogue.
I like it, mate.
And
I
that's
like
for all
that
the
you
reasons
picked
why.
it.
It's so fucking good.
We can talk about so much more things in common now when it comes out on web
Absolutely.
shows.
So let me talk about these raiding guilds, because this is a sour point, actually.
Oh.
So, fuck. I tell you what, you know who you are, because you knew I was probably coming to you. Fuck all of you, knobheads. I had 5 raiding... Well, not fuck all of you, actually. Fuck 3 of you. I had 5 raiding guilds to choose from. And with all the mythic testing about to come out on the WOD beta, I had to pick a guild, right? I had to do it. And I said I was going to be a rogue. That counted 2 of them out. They had too many rogues for mythic. There was no way they could fit another fucking rogue in. It wasn't going to happen. Simple as that. I'll answer questions on why not other classes in a minute. We will discuss it. It's worth talking about. So that left me with 3. All 3 of them started asking me when I committed to a class for promotion. What are you going to do for us? What are you going to do for us?
Fucking losers.
Every single fucking one of you started asking, how can I help you? And it just made me so fucking sad, you bunch of dickheads. Because it started getting on my nerves. It really did. Because raiding is something I do for fun. I do not need that shit hanging over me whatsoever.
What can you do for us?
Exactly.
What a cunt thing to say.
Like, yeah, you beat... Because I had all logs, and obviously from my WOD beta testing, I had all my logs. I was smashing the world's best rogues. Not smashing them, but well on par.
Yeah.
Let me say that. I was on well on par with the world's best rogues on the current WOD beta. There was no doubt at all about my play. For anybody who ever questioned whether or not I can still pull it off, yes, was the fucking answer. I was fine. And it really pissed me off that it's like, we want more from you, want more from you, want more from... You know, you've got this program. Will you make our raid... will you make raid guides using our guild? Can you get us an MMO champion? All that stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not an MMO champion. What the fuck are you talking about? All these kind of questions started coming up, so I was like, fuck it. So you know what? I'm going to raid and stack. You know why? Because those guys don't give a shit about that stuff.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Exactly.
Simple as fucking
And it's a
that.
guild based on this community.
Exactly. And they're doing mythic content. They're doing it at a pace that I can tolerate. I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with it. Stark has consistently defeated the last boss of the expansions.
Do you know what problem you are going to be facing though? You're going to be trying to fill the boots of a very talented rogue who left Stark a while ago, and I don't think you can cut the void filled by that rogue.
They're a World 500 guild.
I know they are.
No doubt. That's not great for me, but I'm fine with it. No, seriously, I was looking for World 60th, but ultimately I was like, I can't even tell you. And I was talking to Vanish about it. I was talking to Vanish about it on Skype, and I was like, you know what? I'm so fucking stressed out right now because I've had all this shit from these other guilds asking me for stuff, fucking stop, and it's just really pissed me off about the whole thing.
That's awful, man. I couldn't, as a
really
bastard that I am.
I was almost ready to say, you know what? I'm not raiding fucking Walls of Draenor. Fuck it. I'm not doing it because it's just I carry this fucking baggage around with me now, and I don't want it anymore. And I'm fucking, this is the reason I play the fucking game. It really soured my taste about raiding as a whole. I've had a great time on WOD beta. I'd love to have raided in Darkstorm, but they're full-on rogues, and they just don't have room for Mythic and all that kind of stuff. But a great bunch of fucking lads. I had a great time raid testing with those guys. So funny. But they don't need rogues and that. And they have like too many requirements, like 4 or 5 times a week. Can't do it. So... simple as that. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to raid and stack.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with
the
community.
Good fucking bunch of people as well, mate.
Good bunch of lads. We've met them.
We've met them. Personal level gains, mate.
And plus, they don't expect anything extra from me and all that shit. They don't give a shit. So that was more the deciding factor is I want somewhere where people aren't. It's preach from YouTube. You know, I don't want that. But she's hard to not get. That actually became more a deciding factor. I thought it was the class. Personally, maybe it was a bit naive of me, but it was really a case of I was like, yeah, I'm the guy from YouTube, but I just want to be a raider. And it just seems apparent that when I'm going to unknowns, there is no way I can break that distinction. There's no way I can separate the two from the guy, from the raider, that kind of thing. So it became a fucking thing. What race will I be? Don't know. Don't know.
Tread carefully.
Stark is mythic. Stark is mythic. Stark is mythic. They killed all the heroic content in the game every single time. They've cleared the content. That's all I'm after is clearing the content. I'm fine with that. What?
What race are you going to be?
Don't know. I'd like to stay undead, but I think troll might be better. I don't mind being a troll rogue. You know, I don't care about the looks. I don't mind being a troll rogue. I don't mind being that. Yeah, I'd love to be undead.
Kicking the bollocks if I've ever felt one.
No, not Alliance. So it'll be a hordy.
Oh, Genji's an undead rogue, and no one likes Genji.
Think about it. Undead. I would like to be undead, but if there is a bonus somewhere, I'm going to be the bonus. Let's face facts. I'm going to do that. I don't care about troll. I actually like troll animations.
No one likes trolls. You only like trolls? Fucking liars. That's who likes.
I don't mind troll rogue or troll hunters. I think troll hunters and troll rogues work. I'm fine with that. Why not Shadow Priest? Because 2 of those specs are healer. That's a genuine turn off. I don't want to be put in that position. I don't enjoy healing while in progression rating.
Why not hunter?
Have you played a hunter on WoD Beta?
No.
Let me give you more fun than a WoD Beta hunter. Here, hold this. You are now enjoying yourself more than a WoD Beta hunter. I'm sorry, yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, hunters is fucking terrible. Really bad. In my opinion, obviously, totally in my opinion. Yeah, I like trolls. I'm fine with it.
Why not a warlock or a mage?
Warlocks I've never been a fan of for raiding, which was really off-putting considering I wrote a warlock twice in Method. Work that out as my least favourite raiding class. They're even worse currently on WoD Beta. They've had a lot of their dot snapshotting. Do you know what dot snapshotting is?
Yes, but explain it to me anyway for the people in the audience that might not know what it is.
Dot snapshotting is something in Miss Pandaria where your character gets trinket procs and stuff, which means, and dots don't update automatically. So if you have an immolate running and you suddenly become more powerful through the trinket procs, your immolate stays the same value. So you recast immolates and then it's more powerful, and then that one will be the more powerful one. That's dot snapshotting. That's removed in Warlords of Draenor.
So it'll automatically update.
It automatically updates. But that means that you do way less stuff with your character.
Oh, so it's a lot of dead time.
If Affliction, I didn't realise how bad Affliction it got, because as you'll probably remember, in the Burning Crusade, I even have video proof of this. In the Burning Crusade, I was a Warlock for a period of time. I actually very much enjoyed being a Warlock. Let me put this on the background. You might get a slight noise, but I will try and stop it. Just to give some credence to this. Mute it.
Mute
Play
it.
this in the background.
Mute it. This is me on my Warlock.
Yeah.
Ding.
Ding.
Was I here?
Yes. We were in the Dark Light.
That is an ugly... Why did you not hide that helmet?
Because that's the spell fucking fire set, dude. That's awesome.
Not the set.
Shadow
That
Frost
set's
set.
not part of that fucking rope.
Well,
I
it
tell
was-
you that for free.
No, the hood was OP by miles. The hood was massively OP. But I was a Warlock for a period of time, and they were a lot of fun then. But Affliction now has so much dead time that I was actually taking my hands off the keyboard to do other stuff at certain points. Malefic Grasp lasts so long. It was really fucking bumming me out, man. It was really super bumming me out. Why Rogue? I have just explained why Rogue. Ret Paladin is the other big choice. Ret Paladin, it was very close between that and a Ret Paladin. Ret Paladin right now is so fucking fun.
Is
by
it
the way.
really?
Oh my god, dude, you've no idea. When everything starts procking, it's like an orgasm. You just jizz Divine Storms everywhere. And you get this Empowered Divine Storm buff, which from, what's it called? The new hammer. Not Templar's Final Verdict, which is the new Templar's Verdict. And it increases the range of Divine Storm by 100%. You just kill everything in the world. It's so fucking good. But the other specs there are Tank, which is likely what I'd end up playing at some point, and Healer as well. And that was the other thing. So Ret Paladins, believe me guys, if you can guarantee you will be a Ret Paladin 100% of the time, Then there we go. Why not Warrior? I have bad feelings about the Warrior. Plus, it can be... Warriors and Paladins are going to be the strongest tanks for a very long time in Warlords of Draenor, which is a fact. That burp was delicious, by the way.
Sorry, mate. Do you know what? I've been doing it
I
all
was
night
hoping to get some supper.
and blowing them that way. But I do apologise.
Yeah, so that's the way that's going to be. Well, I know mages and stuff. I'm not a big fan of casters anyway. I'm not a big fan of casters. I find it a little bit too dull out in the ranged sphere. Less interesting than being melee, for sure.
Yeah.
Far less interesting.
I always felt that. Apart from when I had to heal as a
if
melee,
you're classically
DPS,
melee, I think you fall into
you're
the
more
idea
involved.
of it being in the war zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You're in there. You're
in the war
moving
zone.
around. You've got to move around more. You're in there balls deep.
Yeah, so
Not to
you know
box
the
on.
nightmare is, of course, I have to get a legendary cloak on my robe now.
Why?
Because if you're not seeing the item level difference in WoD beta, legendary cloaks will be rocking in the first raids.
Really?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, I've not been doing it.
I've just started doing it.
Can I ask you something? I know it's sidetracking a bit. I'm on the probably the first of about 7 times this appears. You know where you gotta get 3k Valor points.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now.
The quest log is not updating as I'm getting my Valor
No,
points.
it doesn't. You have to check it through the achievement system for the quest. But if you, I mean, it's 3 weeks of capping 1,000 points. There's
Fair
not
enough.
much else to track.
Then I'm gonna start doing LFR a bit then, I guess.
No, don't do LFR for Valor points. Ooh, naughty. Heroic scenarios, even with pugs.
Really?
You'll do it in like half an hour.
You can't do heroic scenarios in a pug.
Yeah, you just pick them up in cherry chat. Old school style
Okay,
plugging.
okay.
Yeah. Either get people from your guild to do a few heroic scenarios with it. I did it with Vanish the other day. But yeah, get them. Preacher, get me a legendary cloak too. No. No.
I'm gonna go right ahead there and say you.
Yeah, which is really bad. No. Why not Shaman? It wasn't as fun as I hoped it would be on the Shaman. Plus, it could be a healer as well. Or Elemental. There's often times with Shaman where you will switch between Enhancement and Ellie because one's so much better on that particular fight. There are lots of fights in Warlords of Draenor which are melee unfriendly right now. The hitboxes are fucking tiny. And so it's difficult to say. There was a lot of choices coming into it, but all of them came down to either a Rep Paladin or a Rogue. And just because the other specs of the Paladin are something I really don't want to play, or gear, I don't want anything that I have to double gear up. Does that make sense as well?
Yes, it does.
Because I invest so much time in other specs and classes, there's no way I can do. I don't want to be doing what I did in Ulduar, which was gearing multiple specs and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that.
But without reforging, you're still gonna have to double gear now as pure DPS, aren't you?
Not really. It doesn't really work that way. You will be extra sets of gear, but it'll be drops. You can't like go out. And
Will
be ready
that
to do
gear
stuff.
change spec even if you're still DPS to DPS?
Yeah, but your secondary stats won't change. So it totally depends on drops.
Okay, fair enough.
It totally depends on drops. So I just want to invest all my time into a main character that doesn't also require extra time going into it for other specs and stuff outside of raiding. If I'm going to do dailies, I want it to be on that one. If I want to do this, I want it to be on that one. I just want it to be there.
Just clearing this up. Gear does switch in WoD, but not all of it.
No, your neck, cloak, trinkets, and weapon do not change.
You've got to carry that shit as well.
Yeah,
it's
why
taking
did-
the majority down in your bag, but not all of it.
I don't know why neck and cloak don't. Trinkets and weapons. I get
Trinkets
that.
and weapons, yeah, I
Yeah, why
totally
don't
agree.
rings
I was
and
going to say
rings, neck and cloak
that.
change?
I don't
fucking
know.
understand.
Fucking retarded.
But I got a feeling the rings thing is probably because of the legendary ring has made the rings not be able to change, which is fucking.
That's
the
bad.
The mage is kind of master race right now, but it's bugged, right? I mean, it's going to get balanced. But have you seen why mages are dominating right now? They have this thing called the prismatic crystal. If you look at a damage meter in WoD, mages are like kadoosh. But it's because when you drop this crystal near a mob, you spawn a crystal near a mob, and then you shoot the crystal,
Right.
and it takes 130% increased damage, which appears on the damage meter, but you're not damaging the boss yet, right? So it appears in the boss, and then it radiates damage out to things near it. So you get double damage dip, and one of those damage dips is 130% extra damage. So I don't know how they're going to work that into the combat log, but mages are just massively
So when
out
you're
of whack.
shooting this crystal, is it like you have to charge it up and then you attack the boss or something?
Let's do it logically. This monster is the boss.
Yep.
This is your crystal. So you go, crystal, go, near the boss, yeah?
Can't be aggroed or anything like that.
No, it's just a crystal. And then you shoot the crystal, and then the crystal attacks the boss.
So you shoot the boss through the crystal?
No, you shoot at the crystal, it
That's what I
absorbs
mean,
your
that's what I'm
damage,
saying.
and then it shoots things around it, just radiates damage out of it.
That's a cool fucking mechanic.
It's pretty cool,
man.
actually. Yeah, the prismatic crystal is pretty cool, but it's fucking up damage meters because obviously you take way more. The crystal takes way more damage.
So will that emit the same attack that you've put into it?
Just emits damage. I think it's like arcane something or something.
Single attacks or
No, just pulses. It's like an AoE. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool as fuck.
wow, that's
Hey,
cool.
and then
as
they have
shit.
Meteor if you don't know about that.
I know what it is from Domino's.
What?
I know what it is from Domino's. You know, the pizza.
Oh, the Meteor. The Meteor.
Sorry.
Very cool. So there's all kinds of fucking stuff going on like that. But that's kind of the years. I'd never played a rogue raiding besides Wad
fun.
Beta, and I had a blast. Especially
so much
because there's so many different mechanic abilities that I can use in different ways, and I pulled off some crazy stuff. Especially where you get knocked back and you can switch target mid-air and then shadow step down to that one, so you DPS in that one. I've had all sorts of stuff, lots of different survivability cooldowns, all that kind of stuff. I've been like, why not monk? Monks feel gutted to me right now. Really,
Is
fucking
monks is DPS monk still a plate spinning play style?
bad. No, it's very very slow. It's just really slow. So what you have is like
That's a shame.
yeah, with the Windwalker, the way it feels right now, and it'll probably change with higher gear levels, hopefully, is you really are just tied to doing Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick, and it's jab's really expensive. They're going to change the value of jab. I saw a tweet saying they're making it a bit cheaper, but you're really waiting to get out big blackout kicks, but you've got to time it right and all that kind of stuff. Druids, I think I just said, I can't. For my raiding mantra is to be ready for everything. I always have been that way. If I'm playing a druid, I have to gear and master all 4 specs. I just can't help it. I have to do that. I just feel obligated to do that. I don't know if I've still got the screenshot. I've shown it a few times. But I have a screenshot of what my druid looked like in Ulduar when I was a main druid, and my bags are just ridiculous.
Oh, you've got a shit ton of
I've got a full set of
gear.
Resto gear, full set of Moonkin gear, full set of Feral gear, full set of Guardian gear, and then potions and flasks and food. And I farmed that all myself, and geared it all myself, and gemmed it all myself, and reforged it all myself. And outside of raids, I was practicing that one, practicing this one, practicing that one. And it's just in case I need to switch at some point. I might never get asked, but I have to be ready. I feel like I have to be ready. I want to be that player who can switch all the time. So, Rogue's a fucking nightmare. Druid's a nightmare for me. Druid is a fucking nightmare for me. Which is yeah, you're totally your own worst enemy. Absolutely, I know that. I can't not be ready to switch. And you've seen me switch specs multiple times in raids all the time. In Ulduar, I was playing all 4. That's why I had to do it. I go through.
I played 2 in Ulduar.
I had to write in Ulduar. I was so bad. I had to write down my schedule of respecs to make sure it's the most efficient. Because it would be like,
Fuck, that's well too much work for me.
I had like
No, sir.
Moonkin Flame Leviathan, Feral with tanking talents for Razor Scale, Ignis was whatever I wanted to be, XT was Feral. And then I would switch to tank for the Siege Crafter. Not Siege Crafter, the 3 dudes, the Things of Iron.
Oh, Council of Iron.
The Council of Iron. Then
Iron Council, sorry.
Feral for Colligan, Resto for Freya, Moonkin for fucking Mimeron, so whatever else for Moonkin for Hodir. Then I would probably be Moonkin again for your
Stark Industries aren't 9 out of 14 HP. Stark Industries have cleared Heroic.
Stark Industries are 14 out of 14. 14 out of 14 carry. Yeah.
Get it right, you dickhead!
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. Stark's 14 out of 14. Which 14 out of 13. Hype. 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 I had to do it. And that was before respecs were cheap as well. That was fucking mega expensive. It's a shame I can't find that screenshot. I'm sure it exists somewhere. Someone's got it.
That's not the one. That's a good one though.
That is a good one. I want to do something for my birthday again in game.
Those were so good. Them nights, man. Just shit face doing. What would do? That was a Zul Garub, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. That was good. That.
Will I start the workshops again? No, I won't start the workshops again. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. And anyone could join Stark, I think. And I'm going to have to watch people like Halloween tank for me. Sibby. Yeah, so there's 2 teams who are like 11 out of 14 heroic in Stark. And plus, it came down to a simple decision. Stark aren't going to...
It's the community-based guild.
Yeah,
as long as
they know the score.
It's gonna stay existing.
Plus, we've had a beer with them and all that stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I can't tell you how almost to the point of not raiding I was. It was that close. I was like, I'm going to find this everywhere. If out of 5 guilds it's come up, and then 2 that were discounted, it came up in 100% of the guilds that I spoke to. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is fucking... It's too much hassle. It's stressing me out. Because WOD's a busy time for me as it is. So I don't need the added pressure of people saying, Make a video. Look, can I send you this video? Can you do something with it? Can you know? Can we put this on the website? Can we?
I
create
can't
this?
even believe that got forwarded. I hope one of them like people from that guild are the people that asked you.
Well, I'm sure they're in the chat.
Good, you're a knobhead.
Yeah, really. You really screwed it up. Well, you screwed it up for me.
Asshole. Do you know what? If I was them, right, what I'd do is I wouldn't say none of that shit. I'd let you start raiding. Then I'd lay it on you thick, mate.
It was cool because
do you know
Vanish
what? Do you know why? Because I know where you fucking live.
Vanish was asking me, will you be playing different classes then to gear them up? I'm like, no. When I have a main, that is my main until the next expansion. That is it. Unless I quit the game or quit raiding, that is my main. That is it. Everything that is important, because I do not do daily quests on alts. I do not do reputation farm. I do not do getting other fucking legendary capes or any legendary rings. I don't do that on anything else. That is my main, and that's it. So I'm now thinking about, but I've got my raiding blood going. I'm like, what about my professions? And it's like, professions don't really count, but yeah. But
Engineering.
I know.
Every
I know.
day of the
I almost
fucking
did
week.
it yesterday. I was like, I
Every
need to
day
be an
of the
engineer.
week.
I really need to be an engineer because my rogue has skinning. I know my rogue.
My
has
rogue
skinning.
got mining, but I'm always going to have mining engineering because I'm not that fucking into it.
I know my rogue has skinning, and how can I have a main that has skinning? How can I have my main that has skinning? How can I do that? I don't think I can. I really can't. Excuse me, we're BP. Engineer, I know who's I know, man. 640 epic cape for a level 91 professions. I didn't see that. 640. Well, it's still we'll see.
I think that was my worst
Guides,
time
yeah,
of
stuff.
Of
course the guides are staying. That's the point. I don't have time for this extra shit. I can't tell you how busy we're going to be next year because we're moving out of here. Simple as that. We're going more stuff, more.
going nowhere, mate.
You're not even here in the first place. Fuck
Well,
you.
I'm gonna be.
Well, there you go.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Next to me.
No, because you ain't gonna be here. I'm gonna sit here.
I'm sitting in my house.
But I'm gonna like super glue all your shit. So that's not going anywhere either. You can go, mate. Go now.
Absolutely. Yeah, they removed the DPS aspect, but it has other aspects like rocket boots. That's a DPS increase. It's minor as fuck.
Synapse springs.
They're gone. Anything that increases DPS is gone.
Why do we even have professions in anymore?
Is it
neutrality?
It's
Everyone.
They made it so people didn't need professions to affect their gameplay. So you can pick anything.
So, but they've done it with racials.
I know.
Oh, they've kept it in for racials.
I know.
So you have to be something but fucking ugly to maximise your DPS. But no. Something that's going to grind your money, grind your time, your gameplay into capping is going to do a grand total of fuck all.
Oh, Samurai Bombs might be a thing, which is super
Congratulations. Another glorious pearl of wisdom from the creators of Warlords of Draenor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is so bad. I can't believe that actually ducked under my radar.
It didn't. We talked about it in a web show.
Wait, I can't remember feeling this angry about shit like that.
Yeah, you did.
What an absolute cocksmoke. What are you doing?
I'm just getting rid of this because apparently it's being abused.
What is?
Because when people type my channel name, it goes really bright to try and get my attention.
Okay.
Yeah, which is terrible. Any other questions about it then? Let's talk about it now so we don't have to talk about it again. So yeah, I'll be a rogue and I'll be in Stark Industries. That's the situation it's going to be. Those are the reasons why. I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's it's decent enough reason. Man.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna be competing for top DPS charts. I've no issue with that. That's where I'm gonna be doing it. Hopefully it'll be possible. But I can't. You know what really sort of turned me on is after meeting everybody at that meeting, the guild meeting.
Good fucking geezers, man.
Everybody was mint. Everybody was a really nice guy. He's like, you know what? I have no issue playing around with you guys. Which is fucking
I put
cool.
my face into so many crotches.
That doesn't matter, does it? Whatever's going to be the best at the time.
Assassination.
Although there's very many fights where combat will be mad OP, and I can't wait to abuse the fuck out of it.
Is it still the same sort of play as it is now?
Yeah, but the level 100 stuff adds more stuff to it. Like, have you seen Death from Above, where you backflip, dive into the sky, and then go crashing down? Yeah, man. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah. It also kills you like killing spree on certain bosses if you got a boss at a ledge. I was like, I was filming a video and I was like, oh, Death from Above was so fucking cool. And it's a boss that's on the ledge like a bird. And I fired it off and I just went really fucking fast. It was so cool. Let's see if
Wow.
Yeah, I'll try. Let's show it now. Oh, we just hit 140,000 subscribers, by the way, which is super fucking awesome.
That's legit.
which is cool.
Literally just as well.
Just, yeah. What's that? 140,179. That's cool as fuck, man. Everything's going pretty good.
Does Ghosty not watch Preachy's vids? No.
No, and then he asks me for guides. He asks me how to.
I ask my own guild for guides, dude.
Which is always. Really
I need answers for my questions. I don't need answers. Dot.
You made me go through everything about Moonkins.
I want answers to my questions. I don't want guides. I want answers to my goddamn questions. You know what else? I've got that resource.
Yeah, he gets the ability to actually ask.
Power.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does have the ability to actually just straight up ask me.
And you can't escape me either.
Look at that quality, 1080p, baby.
Wow, that's delicious.
Oh, why can't people see it? Let's pause.
Because you put it on the wrong screen, you dirt muncher.
No. It's really annoying. I don't know how that works. Oh well. Let me play it here so you can see it. Well, watch. Watch Death from Above. Up I go! Backflip! Way! So good, yes. But look at the backflip though. Watch the backflip. Oh, it's playing a note. Oh.
That is well good.
Yeah, baby. It's so fucking cool. Let's see if we can find a bit where I do it earlier on. Maybe on the second boss.
That, for like AoE attacks and stuff where it leaves the area on the ground, using that in combo with it, every time you use it, you're going to feel epic.
See if I don't know if I do it. I might have had... Oh! Boom!
You know, if you jump and then
so
use
good. It is cool.
If you jump and then use it, does it do a double jump?
No.
Or does it just come down?
No. But the thing is, if you cast it on a mob that runs, it follows them in midair, like Superman almost. You come fucking swooping down. There's some mobs that charge, so I've casted Death from Above, and the mob's charged away, and I've gone like straight after him. But it is a bit buggy. Sometimes it's because it eviscerates when it lands and does AoE damage on that kind of shit, which is very, very fucking cool. So yeah, I've just had great fun on it, and plus, you know, that's the way it's going to be. I tried to do I started to do, I don't know, it's not showing it in full screen. Whatever. Fuck it. Unlimited power. Doing a fucking Batman on mobs, yeah. And then I can mix in the thingy. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, there's World of Vlogs, I think, hanging around. I'm not bothered about the level of progress at the moment. I just want to raid.
That's amazing,
and have
bro.
fun. I just want to fucking raid and have fun. And I got so pissed off with it. I was like, you know what? Fucking, I'm coming home.
Mate,
I'm coming home.
You've got the right mindset for it.
I need to get me fucking DK and Paladin transferred and all that kind of shit.
I'm buttering up like 15 people just so I can take their shit when we start raiding. Did I just say that out loud?
Right, we're going to go into a big Q&A here. That bunch is pretty obvious. Let's take 2 minutes and then we'll do our Q&A.
Why was you in deep thought then? What was you thinking?
Because I'm thinking about all these questions people are asking. So let's get in charge of that. Let's do that. Let's take 2 minutes. Let's do the big Q&A and have some fucking fun and chill out.